County, where residents there and leaders in Mukurwe-ini area have decried the low enrollment of children in local primary schools. We want to bring in Munene right now. Munene, what's really happening down there? What are the reasons for the low enrollment of students?
All right, very good morning to you, Trevor, from Nyeri County. Just to give you how things are in this particular region, Mukurwe-ini sub-county, you'll find that out of the schools in that sub-county, six public schools do not have 100 students or pupils in their schools. They actually have a population of less than 100 in these public schools. For example, we have a school by the name Gakima that has only 60 pupils in the entire school, and this is actually a public school. And if you visit these schools, you'll find that the schools are actually well established. They have the structures that are necessary, and out of the six, 5 of them do not even have the necessary students to be registered as an exam center for the national primary national primary examination, that is the KCPE. So these pupils will have to actually go and sit the exams elsewhere. And of course, locals are having different reasons for why these numbers are low. Some saying that a lot of people are having lesser children as the years go by. Leaders also saying that there has been the issue of delocalization, saying that they have seen parents preferring to take students to schools that have teachers and school heads that are from the local community. And I just want to bring one of the local leaders here, Gaderu Amai, an MCA in Mukurwe-ini Central, to just help us understand what is happening before we get to hear what the residents have to say on the same. A very good morning to Mheshimiwa. Just kindly let us understand what is happening. Why are we seeing such low numbers in primary schools in Mukurwe-ini?
Most of the reasons why we have reduced number of students in most of our primary schools, the first reason that I went to most of these schools is that when education was doing very well in Mukurwe-ini, schools were very near each other. But currently right now, as you have also indicated, delocalization, many students used to go to schools because they preferred, and the head teachers who are heading those schools, they knew very well that these people, they have a legacy and they used to do very well. But these teachers coming from other places, I'm not against delocalization, but you find that these people, they don't have the trust that they used to have with the teachers that they came from the local communities. And you find that most of the schools that now are doing very well, that is the places where now these parents are preferring to take their students to those schools. Like for instance, my school where I come from, the Gadi Primary School, you'll find that it has a population of around 600 students. Whereas a school which is neighboring, which is about 3 kilometers away, Idanji, is having 100 students. Same case applies to Gakima, which is also near Tangadi Primary School. You go to a school like, for instance, Muheto Primary School, you will find students coming all the way from Gedongongo, going to Muheto, where they feel that that school is doing very well. Instead of having a teacher who doesn't come from their place, it's better they take their students to that kind of a school. All right. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we don't have much time, but that is the area, member of the county assembly saying that one of the reasons that he says has seen the drastic numbers or reduction of numbers in schools include parents preferring to take children to schools that are actually run by locals, saying that they feel that they have a more local feel. And at the same time, you'll find that he's saying that parents prefer to take schools or their children to schools that are top performers. And at the same time, I had a chance to speak with some of the parents and locals, and they're saying that one of the other reasons is that in that particular area, they have chosen to have quite few children because they say economic times are hard. They depend on coffee and other things that aren't doing so well currently, and therefore they prefer to have lesser children. From Nyeri County, I take it back to you in studio, Martin Munene.